Okay. Now it is step 5, and this is the first confirmation. Remember, you want to get the time committed. And I'm going to read this straight from the book. All right, so they said yes to the if I would you. All right, that's the number 1 yes. Now you want to get the time. You want to get them to commit to a time. So here's some examples of that. When do you think you could watch the DVD for sure? When do you think you can listen to the CD for sure? When do you think you can read the magazine for sure? When do you think you could watch the link for sure? Okay? And you know, a lot of times, you know, we're told, hey, give them a couple times to give them a choice, you know, but per Eric Horry, you want to let that person go make when you ask them that question, you want them to, you know, think of their schedule and have them give you a time. So that in that way, in their mind, they are setting the appointment. All right. So that's very important. All right. So once they confirm a time, you know, you want to confirm that confirm the time committed. And so I'm going to go ahead and read straight from the book. So if they told you they would watch the DVD, watch the link or whatever, by Tuesday night, your response should be something like this. So if I called you Wednesday morning, you'll have time to see it for sure, right? If they say they'll watch the CD on Thursday morning, your response should be, so if I called you sometimes later on the day on Thursday, you'll have listened to it for sure, right? And if they say they'll watch it link by July 1st, your response should be something like this. So if I called you on July 2nd, you'll have looked at it for sure, right? You notice the key word in there is for sure, right? Okay, now you want to get them to confirm, yes, I will have watched it on that day. All right. So step 7 is to schedule the next call. Okay, I'm going to pause right here and go ahead in the book. You want to have a mindset. A lot of us, when we share opportunity, we want to give them a link or send them a video or get them to a call or whatever our exposure is. And our goal is to sign them up. Okay. That should not be your goal. And this is a mind shift I had to make. You know, that should not be your goal. Your goal when you prospect people is to educate and for them to understand what you are doing. Now, when you make that your goal is for you to educate them and for them to understand your business, you know, and on average, it's going to take a person 4 to 6 exposures. All right. So you want to get them on a sales call. You got them on a sales call. Now you want to schedule your next event. Okay. And I'm going to go into some closing so that you know when you should close. All right. I'm going to cover that as well. But when you expose someone to your company until they're ready to go, again, your objective is to get them to the next exposure. We have plenty of exposures. We have websites. We have sales calls. We have multiple videos. We got 3-way calls. You know, you have plenty of exposures. All right. So you want to take advantage of all of your tools. Okay, those are your tools. Take advantage of your tools. All right. You don't want to be that person that make it all about you. You know, you always want to be the trailer and not the movie. All right. Let your tools be the movie and you just be the trailer. All right. So you want to confirm. Let's go ahead, and here's a simple way to do that. All right. So they confirmed that they would watch it. Step 7 is schedule the next call. Remember, you don't even, with some of these people, you might not even have a number. So here you go. I'm going to read this straight from the book. This is simple. This step is simple. Just ask, what is the best number and time to call? They already told you yes 2 or 3 times. Yes, I will watch it. Yes, I will make sure I watch it by this certain date. Okay, well, cool. What's the best time and number for me to give you a call? Let them give you the time and phone number. All right? All right. And then step 8, of course, is get off the phone, or if you're in person, leave. Beat it. Beat it, kid. It's time to go. Remember, you're busy. This isn't the place. We'll talk later. Something. You just want to get away from them. A mistake a lot of people make is they talk themselves out of a deal before they even got in the deal. So don't be one of those people, all right? Leave. You're just piquing their interest, getting their contact details, and keep it moving. All right. So here's an example of a direct approach from step 1 through step 8. All right. And this is how the conversation will go. This is straight from the book. Hey, I don't have a lot of time, but it was really important that I reach you. Listen, you're one of the most financially intelligent people I know, and I've always respected that about you. Excuse me. I got the phone and the book in my hand, so I couldn't cover my mouth. All right. Where was I? Let me start over. Hey, I don't have a lot of time, but it was really important that I reach you. Listen, you're one of the most financially intelligent people I know, and I've always respected that about you. When you told me you didn't really like your job, were you serious or were you just kidding around? They will always say they were serious. Great. I think I found a way for you to create an exit strategy. I have a CD that describes what I'm talking about better than I can. If I gave you a CD, would you listen to it? They will say yes. All right. When do you think you can listen to it for sure? They say Tuesday. So if I called you Wednesday morning, you'll have reviewed it for sure, right? They will say yes. All right. I'll check back with you then. What's the best number and time for me to give you a call? They'll give you your information. Got it. Well, we'll talk then. Gotta run. Thanks. You see how that goes? Again, it's not important to have the exact verbiage, but you want to have that same flow. Okay, so it's important that you more buy into the flow than the verbiage of the script. All right. Here's a good friend for an indirect approach. Hey, I'm running out the door, but I needed to talk to you real quick. Do you have a second? Great. Listen, you've always been so supportive of me, and I appreciate that so much. I just started a new business, and I'm really nervous. Before I get started, I needed some practice on someone friendly. Would you mind if I practice on you? They say, sure. Great. If I gave you a DVD or send you a link or whatever your tool is that laid out the information in a professional